Hi everyone, this is Emma, and I wanted to do my first book review. And my first book review is of Alex Flynn's Beheld. This is the fourth book in the Kendra Chronicles, and personally one of my favorites. This book came out 2 days ago on January 10th, but luckily I was able to get a ARC, Advanced Reader copy, and read it at the end of last year. For those of you who have not read the Kendra Chronicles, they're modern retellings of fairy tales. And I love fairy tales. I love retelling of fairy tales, and this series was very fun for me to read, especially the fourth book. The series follows a Kendra who is a witch nowadays, and she tries to help people find their happily ever after. Sometimes it works out, sometimes not so much, but that's what makes the way the author writes it, that's what makes it so fun. In this book, the fourth book, she finally has her own love story, and there are 4 retellings of fairy tales throughout the book, set in different times as Kendra goes through her life, and you see the love story progress. The 4 retellings are of the Little Red Riding Hood, East of the Sun, West of the Moon, the Ugly Duckling, and Rumpelstiltskin. And my favorite was East of the Sun, West of the Moon, because I had never heard of that fairy tale before, and to read this retelling of the fairy tale and then go and try to go online, and I found the original story and read it, and that was really fun to see the differences and got to read another fairy tale. The other ones, like the Rumpelstiltskin and the Ugly Duckling, those were really, really good also. There were parts where I didn't want it to end. I was like, oh, just keep the story going. But Alex Flinn just weaves the story so seamlessly, and it was really good. What makes this book very special to me is the author wrote it to me, to Emma, Best Witches. So I saw that, yeah, it makes the book special. Anyway, if this sounds like something that you would be interested, the first book of the series, Beastly, was actually made into a movie with Mary-Kate Olsen and Neil Patrick Harris, and it very, very entertaining. So if you want to catch that, you can. The other books in the series include Bewitching and Mirrored, and those were really good also. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this review, and if you have any favorite fairy tales or favorite retelling of fairy tales, leave them in the comments below, and hopefully you'll like and subscribe, and you can catch the other videos. See you next time. Thanks. Bye.